Greetings, Love Posse, fellow travelers, seekers. The video I'm about to share with you, I didn't intend to share, but my guidance is that I must share because it will help others. So as you remember, last year, 2023, many, if not all, astrologers were talking about how the planet was going through an ascension process. Not only Mother Earth, but we were, and it became intense. I wasn't aware of the symptoms until later, as you will find out in the video. But this video is about what I experienced going through the ascension process from October 15th to January 10th of this year. I woke up on January 11th, flying out on a business trip to film scenes for my next documentary. I didn't know if I was going to make it, but I woke up and I felt wonderful, renewed. I was a new person. So I knew I had integrated all the downloads, the energies on the planet, that I was okay. I will tell you that some of what I discuss or share with you in the video may be disturbing, may be triggering. So I warn you now, if you are triggered, if you become fearful, angry, whatever it may be, just remember to breathe. Always go back to the breath. Say out loud what you see with your eyes. I see the couch. I see the chair. I see the table. Remember to breathe. Okay, this has nothing to do with you. This is my experience of the ascension process. Greetings, everyone. I wanted to take some time to document what I've been experiencing in this historic time on planet Earth. Many of you in the spiritual community, astrology community, metaphysical community are aware that we are going through an ascension process. So October, November, and even this month, December, have been the most energetically intense months of this year and on the planet historically. Today is December 15th, 2023. And the symptoms, as I know now, I didn't know I was going to be experiencing. I had no expectation of what I'd be experiencing. And I've written a list down so that I could remember, so that I can remember, because it's been amazing, the gifts, and it's been horrible at the same time. So this ascension process, so the planet, all life is being bombarded with all of these intense energies, from blue lights, solar flares. The planetary alignment is influencing our ascension, our evolution, our shift from 3D to 5D. based on my experience and the information, the downloads I've been receiving, although we all are being blasted with this energy, we still have choice. And many of us have made a choice. 2022 was the year of choices, making choice, love or fear. You know, are you going forward or not? Are you going to ascend and shift or not? So my guidance, my downloads, in the downloads, I've received information that some people have chosen not to ascend, meaning not to move into 5D. And that explains one of the experiences that I had, which I will share with you later in this conversation. So as I'm speaking to you, what am I experiencing? Great anxiety. I feel very fragile and vulnerable, and there's buzzing in my head and my ears, which I'm used to now because it goes on every day. So I experienced something like these symptoms last year when I lived in Sedona, which is, of course, should have been expected in Sedona. And the symptoms of anxiety and panic attacks and insomnia, they only lasted 3 weeks to a month, and I got CBD oil, and a week and a half after I started taking the CBD oil every day, the symptoms subsided. Well, I've been going through this process, Ascension process, and experiencing these symptoms, which I will share with you since October 15th, my trip to Sydney, Australia. That is when I began to notice something is happening to me. Nope, something is happening for me. I'm going through something that I can't explain. Pearlie, you want to get up? Come on, baby. Come. Good girl. Okay, so bear with me. So I remember being on the plane, you know, headed to Sydney and getting to Sydney, and I felt the first symptoms I began to feel heightened sensitivity. I could feel everyone's energy, everything around me. I could feel that in Sydney, oh my goodness, so much racial tension, so much coldness. I mean, I didn't feel any warmth there in terms of feeling. I just felt cold, sort of like a cold, brutish energy there. I felt sort of as if I was living in a past, in a past time. So I felt heightened sensitivity, and because of that, I was aware of that. I really didn't want to ride the trains, you know, many different instances. My sister and my niece were there, and I know they felt something was going on with me. And I just told them, you know, I'm feeling these things. I didn't explain what, but I'm just saying I'm feeling sensitive and I can feel this energy, and I believe my niece understood. So I didn't want to be around a lot of people, especially on the trains. You see the trains come and you see all these people looking at you, and I could feel what they were thinking and not saying, and I knew I didn't want to go on the train. not in this body, okay? Because they have so many, there's just so much racial tension there, and I could feel it. So heightened sensitivity. Oh boy, emotional swings. I'd go from anger into fear into sadness into joy, just back and forth. I remember at night, I always wanted to go to, I was also always exhausted at the end of the day and wanted to go to my hotel room, which I call home because the planet's my home. So I'd say I'm ready to go home, and I'd get into bed, and I couldn't have clothes on. I had to be free. It just felt confining, and I just curled up and just cry and like wonder what's going on with me. Am I losing my mind? And I just cry, and I'm like, these are not my tears. I'm not sad. I'm not the one that's sad. I'm not the one that's in fear. And I'd feel these things, and I'd talk to myself. Okay, and I talk to the energy. You don't belong to me. May you be recycled into light and love and go back from which you came. You don't belong to me. I choose not to experience you. You're hurting me. You're trespassing on my sovereignty. And I'd say this over and over again, and I'd repeat, Ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, which would help. But just a range of emotions, you know, manic emotions, and the crying all the time. And I'd feel fragile and vulnerable. And especially when I'd go out, it would be as if everybody, you know, was watching me, and I wouldn't look people in the eyes, because energy for me, energy transfers in the eyes. And I didn't want people's energy transferring to me, because it just hurt in the body. Okay, so feeling fragile and vulnerable, and I still feel that. Unexplainable pain in the body, and I still feel that. You can't explain it. It's like, I told my friend, I was trying to explain it to her, I said, it says, if all this energy is focused on me, blasting on me, all these rays of high intense energy, and my body it makes the entire body hurt. My entire body hurts because I can feel these rays of energy, and it's almost as if my body is being stretched and pulled like I'm growing, and it hurts. And you can't see it, so you can't explain it to people that I hurt, don't touch me, you know, stay away. I don't want people calling me. I can't get on the internet, you know. I have to for work, and I just take my deep breaths. And when I have to, as many of you know that I'm an adjunct professor at Sophia, so I had to share with my students, I'm feeling this, and they understood. Thank goodness it's a transpersonal psychology program, and because some days I couldn't even put two words together. I was so anxious, no concentration, disoriented. So other symptoms: scattered thoughts, disorientation, lack of focus and concentration, not able to put words together to form a sentence. I was like, what is going on? I'm losing my mind. I can't even form a sentence. I can't even speak. Some days I couldn't even speak. It was just mumble jumble. Loss of language and words completely. Feeling insane. It's so interesting. So maybe 2 weeks ago, I finally saw a video. I was on YouTube, and my guide said, a video popped up. And my guide said, watch the video. And the video was about the symptoms of the Ascension process. And it read, you're not going crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Something to explain. Give me something just to explain what's happening. You know, that millions are going through these symptoms. So again, loss of language and words, completely feeling insane, wanting to die rather than go through these this horrible process. I remember I woke up, well, actually it was in the middle of the morning, and I'm up because have insomnia. And when I do sleep, vivid dreams, amazing dreams, but the insomnia. So I'm in the bed and I'm like talking to myself. And I'm like, is this depression? I haven't been depressed in so long. I've forgotten what depression feels like. I believe I have depression. Rather than saying I am depressed, no, not I am. You don't put that judgment, measurement, whatever with I am. At least I don't. Let's just say it that way. So I said, this feels like depression. I believe I have depression. I believe I'm experiencing depression. What we call depression. And it lasted maybe 3 days. So when I did sleep, as I mentioned, vivid dreams, but all the time, so many psychic attacks in dream time, advanced psychic ability, which I'll talk about later. So review, October was really a review of my past, which was horrible, crying all night, apologizing to people, just reviewing everything I did, situations, when, practicing law and relationships, just everything up for review constantly. So I was constantly crying and apologizing and rocking. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Saying Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And saying, universe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And mentioning people's name. Oh, I'm so sorry. I see. And reminding myself, you know better now, so you can do better. But just going through that, a review of my past. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. But also healing, because I got to let it go through it and let it go. And it's not as intense as it was before. Some nights or days I do go through some unresolved situations where there's still, where I am experiencing or where I have some residual hurt, and I'm going through that and resolving it. So exhaustion, constant, every day, exhausted. I'm in the bed at the latest 8, sometimes 5, 6, 7. When it's time to go, it's just time to go. Pearl and I go to bed, and I love Pearl. She's by my side. And when she knows when it's time to go to bed, we go to bed. She knows. Anxiety, every day, anxiety. Panic attacks, being irritable, just edgy. Just any little thing could just set me off. That's why I try to stay away from people and breathe before I say anything. If I have to be around people, like we have faculty meetings, and before I do, just deep breathing, and only speak when I have to. But I notice when I do speak, it's like, it's edgy. The panic attacks, horrible. The anxiety, like at times I cannot drive. I cannot get in my car and drive because the anxiety, and I'm there with both hands on the steering wheel, and I'm like, oh, please help me get there, get home, help me get to the grocery store and get home. I go to the grocery store, and when I can, to the gym, light exercise, which is at the one of Tucson's community centers. Light exercise when I can. When I wake up and I just know, body, mind says no, we can't move. We can't, like one day last week, I didn't get up until 1:30. So anxiety, panic attacks, extremely irritable and edgy. Okay, eating habits have changed. I have a new body. My eating habits have changed. Some days I do not want to eat. I think the longest I've gone without eating has been 3 days. Just drinking water, having tea, but some days not wanting to eat, my body telling me, I've gone from alkaline to purified water to water with electrolytes to alkaline, which has been all this week because I believe I'm in the healing process. So my body's also wanting green smoothies, green vegetables, same thing. Brown rice, kale, Brussels sprouts, collard greens. That's what I've been craving. Green is for healing, so I believe I'm going through the healing process, even though I'm still going through symptoms. They are minor, except yesterday was horrible. But it is what it is. So I remember a couple days I craved potato chips. I don't eat this junk, okay? And one day chocolate and one day both. And I try to get the best. I go to the store and I ask, okay, which are the best chips for my body? Which are the best chips for you to keep you functioning as you're meant to function? Found the chips. And when the body wanted chocolate, I go down the aisle. Body, which chocolate is the best to keep you functioning as you are meant to function? Bam, that one. Okay. It's been interesting. Really, I can go through the day and like, oh, I haven't eaten. Not hungry. Okay. Yesterday I juiced oranges and grapefruits, and that's what I wanted. That was my breakfast and lunch. And dinner, I just had brown rice. That's all the body wanted, and of course water. Let's see. Some days it's as if there's this large cloud looming over me, and the cloud covers me. So I spend most of the days on the couch in my living room, and a friend of mine, Lisa Marshall, gave me this beautiful little cover blanket, and I cover up in it, and I just hold myself till this intense feeling subsides. It's horrible. I just hold myself and rock because that's all I can do. I can't move. I can't do anything. And I'm irritable because Pearl wants to play, and I'm like, Pearl, I'm experiencing something. Can you please, do you understand? Can you please lay down, Pearl? Lay down. Not now, Pearl. She's been so wonderful to me. Let's see, not being able to drive, which I mentioned because of the anxieties and panic attacks. So what have I been doing to help myself? One, as I mentioned, deep breathing. Constantly deep breathing. Before I talk to someone, if I'm feeling the anxiety attack, deep breathing. That cloud over me, when I'm feeling the pain, when the rush of these images of my past come in, deep breathing. CBD oil. I take CBD oil every single day. I didn't have it in Sydney in October, but once the symptoms start getting more intense and worse, I had to get CBD oil, and I take CBD oil every day. I have to take Pearl walking, which is, I don't want to. I'll be honest, I don't. I just want to sit on my couch or be in the bed. The bed is my safe zone. I could be in my covers, under my covers, and feel warm and safe and just let it subside. And I'm usually in the fetal position, just covered up in darkness, have to be in darkness. going outside. So I take Pearl for her walks, and being in nature and the walking, that has helped. And just standing in my backyard in the sun, oh, it has helped so much. Thank you, brother sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It has helped so much. As I mentioned, light exercise when I can, and eating, as I mentioned, eating more green, leafy greens, green food. But I totally listen to my body. Because your body wisdom guides you, okay? It knows what it needs. The body knows what it needs to function as it's meant to function. So I listen to my body. If it wants to eat something in particular, that's what I buy. That's what I cook, even when I don't want to cook, but I do, because it's best for my body, and that's self-care. Sometimes you have to do the things you don't want to do if it's best for you, if it's for your best and highest good. And I buy all organic vegetables, everything I buy organic. When a body doesn't want to eat, I don't eat. I'm assuming that it's working out something, so it's best not to eat. Give the digestive system a break. So I want to share some of the gifts that have come through for me, or gifts I've had that have been heightened, advanced. Like I said, my psychic ability, so advanced that I get so many clues when I'm experiencing, cancel, clear, delete that previous sentence. So I get so many clues when I experience, or when I have a psychic attack. I know if it's male or female, where it's coming from, someone who just passed me, walking, or in a car, or at the grocery store, or someone on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, what the trigger was. I mean, how they feel, if they're angry, if they're sad, if they're jealous, if they're envious, whatever. I get all of that, whether it's a male or female. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So let me tell you about an experience I had. So for the holidays in November, I was in Phoenix, and I was walking at this park. I usually walk, and I'm familiar with this park. It's one of my favorite parks near my friend's house. So I'm walking, and all of a sudden there's that cloud. So I start crying, and I'm like, oh no, and I'm crying, and my eyes are closed, and then I open my eyes, and then I see out, and I'm like, oh my God, where am I? I don't know where I am, because this is not my planet. And the only thing that was familiar to me were the trees, nature. That was familiar to me. That was friendly. But there were buildings, and there were these beings, humans. They were these beings, human beings walking. And I'm like, oh my God, who are they? What are they? They're horrid. And there was trash, near me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, these beings are horrid. They look at this planet. It's dirty. They don't care. They've destroyed their planet. And in the buildings, I'm like, oh my God, those things are ugly. What are those things? And then these monsters and cars, I'd see these things, drive by on the street. And I'm like, what are those monsters? And they were cars. And I'm like, where am I? I don't know where I am. What planet is this? This is a horrible planet. And I could see like a stream of energy. And I'm like, oh my God. I could hear it coming from this side, left, right. coming from my right brain, right side of my head, right brain, right hemisphere, I could hear, calm down, Tyffany, calm down, calm down. This is not your planet. Calm down. You're safe. You're safe. You have to get back home. Just calm down and breathe. But I'm seeing this and I'm like, this is horrible. Where am I? And the voice keeps talking me down. And I'm like, I don't know where I am. I just have to keep walking and get there, this horrible place. And I'm like, oh my goodness. What am I doing here? And then all of a sudden, I feel so expansive. And all I see is this energy. And I'm expanded, I'm everything. And I'm like, oh my goodness. This is what it means when they say we are consciousness. I'm consciousness and I'm expanded. This is crazy. I'm saying this is crazy. And I look down and I see what we call hands. And I'm like, what are those claw things? I don't know what the hands are. And I'm looking out and I'm everywhere. And then I look down and I say, oh boy. My student was right. The body is in us. This body is in me because I'm expansive. So this body is in me. I'm not in the body. Holy shit, the body is in me. And when we transition, the body just drops. We're so expansive. So it was crazy. But I could see it. I was everywhere in the body, which looked odd. I'm like, that is an odd design. Okay. It's in me. And it moves. It was far out. It was far out. It was far out. Okay, it was far out. Okay. I haven't told anyone this. I haven't shared this experience with anyone. Let me think. Have I? Yes, one person. One person, she didn't know what to say because you don't share this kind of information with everyone. So, from my experience, we are not in the body. We are not in the body. The body is in us. We are expansive. We are everything. We are so everything. Oh my goodness. And then I could see dimensions, and which is not the first time. First time I could see myself in 3 distinct dimensions was in 2016. So I'm out driving, going to the store, driving back home, and I'm having one of my, panic attacks, and I'm looking out, and I'm like, where am I? What are those buildings? This place is horrid. I could see that this place wasn't real. I could see that this was a simulation. They were just there moving. I'm like, where the hell am I? What is this thing that I'm in? This thing. What is this thing, this metal thing that I'm in? And I had a vision that it was floating. No more wheels, no tires. That's where we're headed. We all know this, but I could see it. I could see it. And I'm like, I'm in this metal box monster thing. And those skyscrapers, those buildings, all of that, it was just horrid. I could see energy. I was terrified. I just wanted to get home. I'm like, I don't know where I am. And then the voice, you're okay. You're in Tucson. You're on planet Earth. this is not real. I'm like, yeah, I see. This is not real. This is a simulation. Okay, you can't tell many people that. Okay, I haven't said that to people close to me because it would terrify them. I'm still integrating all of this. I have seen myself in different dimensions, seeing it's very thin. It's very thin. Seeing that we are expansive energy. Body isn't us. I've had so many downloads, other things which my guides have told me I am not to share. And I'm not to share why they told me not to share. So, oh boy, 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 boy. Manifestation happening quickly. Having a thought, boom, there it is. Things happening quickly. Just coming to me, just coming to me. I'm like, holy shit. Really, really working so diligently to pay attention to my thoughts because the manifestation comes quickly. Whether I'm thinking something high vibration, low vibration. Another thing, symptom, not wanting to be around people of low vibration, not wanting to listen to any music, low vibration, not wanting to, not able to watch movies of low vibration, mostly Hollywood movies, low vibration. I found one movie that I have watched throughout this process consistently. How many times, Spirit? 20? 25? Spirit says 20 times. Pride and Prejudice. Because the language, high vibration, energy, high vibration. I've spoken to friends and some of them because they're lower vibration. I'm not able to listen to them. I have to get off the phone. Not being able to text because even the sound of someone texting me or calling me irritates me. And going to these sites, streaming sites, I have to listen to my guidance because of my guidance. Thank goodness for my guidance. It's just horrible. Like Netflix, dark, so much dark energy. Can't watch anything on there. Pride and Prejudice was on there. It's off now, but Pride and Prejudice was on there, I think, till the end of October. And I watch Pride and Prejudice now. I go in there and try to find something. Can't. Just the dark, dark energy. Hulu, nope. So much dark energy. Tubi TV, nope. So much dark energy. These are the ones I go to. YouTube. I go on YouTube. There's dark energy on YouTube. I'm guided to the videos I'm meant to watch. And when my guides tell me, no, I don't go on YouTube. But I watch on a regular basis Pam Gregory, astrologer. She has been amazing with her astrology messages, readings, forecasts. She helped me get through the experience of COVID and all of this, the Ascension process. Amazing. High vibration. My guide sent me to her. High vibration. And that's what she tells people. Stay at high vibration, because now it's all about frequency. It's always been, but it really is now. It's about frequency. And I can feel the frequency. And I'll tell you what happens when I'm around someone with a lower frequency or vibration, same thing. I get really irritable, edgy. I may slump my head and fall asleep, yawn, slump over, fall asleep. Sometimes my body hurts. I can't hide it. I can't hide it. I do my best to get away because I can feel it so much. It's you know, people really don't understand that we're energetic beings, and that we are responsible for how we show up in the world, what our energy level is. We are responsible, because we can cause harm if we do not practice energetic hygiene. It's painful for me. So I do my best to stay away from people. Stay off of social media. That was part of my guidance also. Stay off of social media. And I have as much as possible. My guides tell me when to post in regards to my film projects, but just posting things, no. Stay off social media. That's my guidance, because you can feel it. It's all Facebook. You can just go on there and just feel it, the dark energy. So my ascension process experience. This is what I've been going through, what I continue to go through. As I mentioned, it's December 15th, 2023. And I have a feeling, well, I don't have a feeling. I know, because I watched Pam Gregory's video about the 2024 themes, and also the geomagnetic energies happening, and also for 2024. So I know that more is to be expected. Who knows what? So I wanted to document this experience and share it with you. Maybe I won't share it. Maybe it's just for me. My guides will let me know. I love all of you, and you are loved. I hope you truly get that we are all connected. I know that to be true. We're all connected, not only to each other, to all life, all sentient beings. We're all nature. We're connected to Father Sky, Mother Earth. We're connected to our fur babies. We're connected to water. Well, we're 80 to 90% water, depending on who you ask. We're connected to every living being. So I hope you get that. I hope you take the time and the care to grow and develop yourself personally and spiritually. So, I love you. Consciousness loves you. You are loved. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. Namaste. Namaste. I wish you all well.